while stars were falling from the sky. There was chaos in space and on the earth. I saw demons that looked like reptile, dinosaurs and dragon. I saw a humanoid demon riding out these reptiles and dinosaurs that were descending and entering the Earth atmosphere and the material world. When these reptiles, dinosaurs and dragon landed on the Earth's surface, they were so huge that they trample and crush people as if people were flour. To my surprise, people that were trampled and crushed by these dinosaurs and reptile were not dying. They were able to rise again. They were filled with pain. It is written, people will seek death and death will flee. Dreadful demons were leaving the unseen world and manifesting in the physical world. People saw monsters, dragon and demons that they could not even suspect the existence. They caused torment to the dweller of the earth. When people saw this disaster, they cried to God and repented. As a result, they caused rage in the heart of these beasts that fell from the heavens. I saw Satan in a concentration camp ordering demons to torment Christians that were opposing him. There was one thing happening worldwide, which is the marking of the global population with the mark of the Antichrist. Any man that resisted the mark of the beast was captured and led to the torture camps. These camps were like long buildings confiscated for sequestration of dissident of the mark of the beast. There was unbearable smells and I saw torture instrument. I saw that there were less women, for the majority were adult men from 20 to 60. In truth, women were accepting the mark of the Antichrist quickly. They could not bear the treatment inflicted on dissident. I saw a woman that received the mark of the Antichrist. She had a 4-year-old child that had missed the rapture. The child was crying while looking at her mother. I saw in the child's eyes that she was unhappy that her mother took the mark of the beast. The mother told the child, unless you take the mark like me, I will not take care of you. You have no one else except me. We are all left behind. There is no more hope for us. At least we can live and enjoy a life of luxury like everybody that took the mark. Poverty is finished for all of us that took. The child cried, but she had nowhere to go, and the mother got the child to receive the mark. I noticed that as soon as a person was marked, he was dispossessed of his humanity and became heartless and cold-blooded and wicked. I also realized that there was no more vision and revelation, and people that got vision and revelation, they got it from the enemy, because the Lord had closed the third heaven. There was no more connection between the heaven and the earth. Whatever happened in temples on the land was for the glory of Satan. The joy that were in people's face in the great tribulation was only apparent. It was not complete and did not come from the inside. There was false love on the land. People lived with psychoses and fear resulting from the return of the Lord. For there were still people resisting the beast, and people suspected that the Lord would come again to get them. The people that were marked lived in harmony with demon, and life on the earth was a life of vice and sexual perversion. People knew that they had nothing to lose. They live a life of vice in the extreme. Since people accepted the mark of the beast, they went on to live a life of rebellions, a life independent from God. People knew that they have rejected God by accepting the beast, and that they will suffer judgment and punishment when the Lord come. Those who opposed the beast were undergoing unbearable torment. They wonder and said, Lord, for how long this will last? This was intense torment. They fought to keep their salvation with their own strength. Brother, I beg you, if the Lord said that time is finished, let us wake up and watch and pray. Let's hang on to the Lord. Things that I saw after the rapture were unbearable. Let us accelerate things and let's do things in the maximum. The Lord is warning his bride to avoid the post-rapture period because of the torment that is unbearable.